I don't think I've seen the carry Venge win a single game if she lost her laning phase, because that's supposed to be the plays that she's good at. Now obviously she's doing okay, but her team is not doing the best. And Vengeful carry is one of those cores that could get your team back via very aggressive gank. So I think a lot of it is now lying on Black's shoulder. Like he needs to make that level 6 swap count, pick up a ton of ganks for his team.
Bottom lane, they do find a pick off on Raven at least. Playing a little too aggressive, not respecting the fact that the ogre could always come into this lane to help.
Double damage on the mid lane jabs, no shield, gets shrapnel down with the tombstone on the back line. It's 1-7, guys. Faceless getting pretty much destroyed in the laning stage. Bottom lane, Raven does get picked off by a Malady gank by Nuts. So at least they're kind of answering on the bottom lane, but this mid lane is I don't know.
And it's not something that Lone Druid offers.
Well, unless your bear roots, every time.
Bottom lane, they want to pick up guys.
Oh, they're just charging in for him. Alright, the case on him, but great play here by iceiceice. Chakram into a chain. But there's a TP in by Nuts. Nuts says, oh no, not like this. He TP's straight into an impale and just dies. Sniper, the top lane, he doesn't have a teleport score available, so.
It's like Raven wants to make his way over, but he blink dagger. I don't think this is going to happen. Go ahead and farm.
Black needs to actually fire off that swap. He's going to run to the right side, smoke break. He swaps him into the trees, and that should be a very easy kill. They blow him up very fast. So Rip is not going to be available. Nice stun by XY.
Oh, this tombstone is in perfect position, though. This might be a
3-man decay. Raven comes back in. That's nobody dies just yet. Black is lifted back here, but it's going to be Tim. It's going to be the first one to go down.
Oh my god.
And then now Black is going to survive as well. XY making it happen. He is going to finally die. Raven gets surrounded. He's going to have the Maledict on him as well, and they ignore iceiceice. That's an ultra kill on iceiceice. Might make it a rampage.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, rampage. We are 11 minutes in, guys. I think they have recovered after that team fight. That gold grab, unsure of what to do, just spikes up to the other direction.
I think I mentioned in the draft, this is one of those games where it's not entirely out of the question that iceiceice just carries on his Timbersaw. But a rampage
Suddenly,
at 11
he's like
minutes.
top network.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
that was just beautifully played too. See how much value he got out of every single cast? Like, without fail, he hit at least... And there was like just 3 of them. He still hit, he like pretty much hit everyone except for Ursa.
Ursa, well, he just got kited without the blink dagger, so... ENC gotta definitely, take this one home. That lead that they had is all but evaporated, in my opinion.
Rior might get caught out again here too.
Okay, Lift. He's still Chakram. Throws the Chakram back, but Rior is gonna get picked up by a magic missile. And the momentum all on the faces slide now.
That one team fight. 25 or no, impale. But you can't miss the shrapnel too, otherwise he's not exactly that slow, and XY was close enough to give him that bloodless.
Alright, now Raven goes into the pit, but obviously this is all scouted because of the trap. This is getting a little scary here for TNC.
Instead of having no mana to fight, about half mana.
But Raven is dropping pretty low, and now Raven standing under that chakram, and he has to ult to actually make sure that he doesn't die. But great tombstone cutting off the retreat path, and now iceiceice still in there. He's gonna get 1 kill onto the Rubik, or sorry, Undying, excuse me. 1-for-1 trade. No Roshan. I think they're okay with that, especially with Raven, with the Radiant creep taking down on tower. So far, pretty advantaged.
Not only that, Stone has been used, so I'm pretty sure faces are okay with this. I'm pretty certain that you have to back off. Without that tombstone anymore. Raven has to heal as well.
Yeah. Also, like with them just throwing things like tornado as well as Chakram into the Roshan pit. Ursa has to back off from Rosh, and the Furious 5 stacks only last 5 seconds against Roshan. So you could pretty easily interrupt his Roshan attempt if he's not like at the last like couple of swipes at it.
Well, he either has to go for a Hurricane Pike next, or probably say... I actually think Hurricane Pike is probably the safe choice.
Yeah, against TA traps and swaps, and even just iceiceice coming in. Assassinate just being fired off against Black, and despite the shrapnel, they are threatening to go for a push. iceiceice is inside the tree line. They see the Nyx assassin running through. And they're very persistent with this push.
Well, they still have the Aegis on assassin. And they know that Raven isn't going to be...
XY moving to the back line, looking for... Impale does hit on Kajabs, but they don't have any shrapnel left. Now Tombstone gets dropped down tower, they go down already. Bloodlust gets stolen, he's gonna actually start casting on Cuckoo. And now XY will be the first one to go down, but on the back line, Jab blinks in, he eats the Impale, he's gonna be surrounded by 5, he loses his Aegis. Ice gets spiked in, Timso will die to Death Ward. And everyone is gonna be on the retreat, they swap one back in, that's gonna be a Sam H, Sam dead. And that's gonna be a 2-for-2 trade counting the Aegis. Faceless will maintain the push. Sniper out of gas, and he needs to go back, and looks like it's going to be TNC forfeiting a tier 2 tower as well. Rotation up top here, Black. Speaking of Shadowblade, has one of his own. But good game sense here by Raven.
Kind of one of the nicer things about Vengeful Spirit, because she kind of supplies her own damage. So even without the without a massive amount of farm, she 200 damage, it's not bad. It's a Bloodlust.
Man, look at this attack.
Down fast.
Oh my god. Raven. Oh, on the back line, looks like there's a big fight going on. Tombstone has been dropped. Cuckoo being focused on, but he's gonna get saved in the very last tick. He's gonna be okay. Ice though cleans him up. Jabs in the front line does go down. Tim's tanking it up in the middle. Where's the Ursa in all of this? He's running away, trying to reset another swipe. He's going to look to a TP out. He will make it home. Another good team fight here. As Faceless just jumps in repeatedly, multiple heroes, and they just overwhelm the sniper.
Yeah, they're really giving a lot of respect to the Jabs TA. They pretty much used everything they could just to pick off this TA, but right now it's not only about the TA. Like, the farm spread on Faceless is pretty even, and all 3 of these cores are a rather large threat.
Rior seals terror, but pays for it. Oh my god, he gets swapped back in. Rior is gonna be dead, but maybe he's gonna be in a little bit of trouble. They're gonna pop the combo on him. He does go down. Sunned up is iceiceice, but he does chain away. Death Ward being used here. Sam H. Gonna be in a lot of trouble. Nice Centaur Tom Micro by Black. Nice spike going back here. Nice chain stun, but there's no damage, and he's gonna get a lot of regen back through. XY gonna get gunned down by Sniper. Looking to TP out is iceiceice. He'll make it home. A lot. Well, twice in a row now. Aegis being claimed by the non-Ursa team.
PNC is hanging around. They want to pick off this immediately. Jab is probably gonna lose this.
They lift him up, and they're going to try to burst him down as quickly as possible. He does pop the BKB, now goes on Rior. One hit, looking for the second hit. BKB's keeping alive. They can't even kill him the first time. Raven pops his ultimate. Everyone's going to ignore him. He's going to go down later on. Sam H being slowed down by iceiceice. He's going to try to run away, but okay, nice juke around. I did hurt the Aegis popping. Sam H not going to make it out, and that's going to be yet another kill. Aegis did pop, but at the cost of 2 lives, one of them being the Ursa, who still does not have his BKB. He'll buy out now, and that BKB is looking further and further away.
Well, looks like you were right. Once got the BKBs, just very little TNC are able to do.
Oh my god.
Damage.
Yep. Cuckoo trying to do what he can, but he's just blinking away at this point, not even doing much. Assassinate flying on Black's face, but they have so much sustain from the Witch Doctor Voodoo Restoration. And this melee rack's going down super fast.
They got it. That is a shrine.
Turn around. GNC tries to backstab during Roche time, but it's going down fast. I'm not sure.
Yeah, they're not going to get here in time.
Yeah, that's Aegis. You back it off?
I think they just fight anyways. This is their last fight. Oh my god. Reveal the smoke. Cuckoo.
Very bad spot right now. They're going to focus on Black, but they missed him kill again. And now on the backside, iceiceice comes in. They flop Cuckoo. Cuckoo getting side bladed. He's just dead. Tims is going to be dead. Everyone's dead. And they just call it GG.
GG. Raven is still trying to pick off Black. Black gets off the stun, eats the cheese, and Raven can't even kill him. Damn, what a comeback. Alright, it wasn't like, you know, insane comeback though. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say that's an insane comeback.
That is an insane comeback.